Hi, my name is Mehak Chopra and I'm a nurse practitioner student. Manur, do you give me consent to upload this video as unlisted for my professor and any fellow students that might watch it?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to get started today. Today we're doing the abdominal, and with the abdominal there's going to be 4 sections, really: inspection, osculation, percussion, palpation, and then I'm going to end it with some special test. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and inspect her abdomen. Okay, and while I'm inspecting her abdomen, I'm making sure I'm seeing any, abdominal contours or any peristalsis. Also, at the same time, sclera and overall skin. We want to make sure her skin is not yellowing because of jaundice, but she doesn't have anything, no C-section marks, no discoloration, no marks in general. Okay, so moving on, that's for the inspection. Next I'm going to do is I'm going to osculate her bowel sounds, and I'm going to look at all 4 bowel sounds and listen to her bowels. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to the aorta. Okay, the next I'm going to do is going to be her renal artery. The next I'm going to do is her iliac artery. The next I'm going to do is her femoral artery, which I mean, with her being a girl, it's okay, but we would just kind of go a little bit more lower. It'd be a little bit this is her belly button, a little bit perpendicular to it right here. Okay, looks good. The next thing I'm going to do after we osculated all of those, we're gonna do percussion. Okay, so for the percussion, we're going to just make sure for 4 quadrants if we're noting any tympany versus dullness. Okay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to do liver dullness. So with liver dullness is I'm going to find the bottom of the liver. And for that, 1 second. So her liver is going to be kind of like right here. Palpate, percuss. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is so for liver dullness, it'll be around the lower of the liver. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I want to measure the liver. So usually it's a 6 to 12 centimeters. So if this is her liver right here. Okay, it's about 6 inches, looks good. Okay, the next we're going to do is the splenic dullness. The spleen is on the left upper quadrant. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, I'm going to percuss. Okay, then, so we're verbalizing not to hear any dullness. Okay, and let me listen to it. Percuss it actually. Okay, looks good. Then we're going to feel the bladder. So now with the bladder, if I felt dullness, then that would be because there's fluid or underlying organs. If I felt tympany, then that means that I would have air in her bladder. But it's good. You've already urinated, right? Very good. All right. The next thing is we're going to do is light palpation in all 4 quadrants. Okay, Then we're going to do a little bit more of a deeper palpation. Okay. Then next, I'm going to have her take a deep breath in, and while she's doing that, I'm going to palpate her liver in inspiration. Okay, hon. So just take a deep breath. Okay, take it out. Very good. Then I'm going to palpate her spleen. Go ahead and take it in inspiration. Okay, let it out. Very good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a special test, which is a fluid wave test. So with this wave test, usually why we do this is we want to make sure there's not that much fluid being lifted or going from one end to the other. So we're going to do the fluid test. I want to make sure that if she had any fluid, I would want to see where exactly it's getting shifted at. Okay, and I'm going to go the other side. The next test I'm going to do is going to be the Murphy sign, and for the Murphy sign, good, so she didn't have any pain. Then I'm going to perform for appendicitis. Another test that I picked would be the Murphy sign. So right, this is the belly button, sorry about that. And I'll go right over here and I'm gonna press. Does that hurt? No. Very good. Alrighty, and that concludes our abdominal test. Thank you.